Welcome back to the European Marketing Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Paul Fleming. In this episode, we interview a fascinating European innovator, Alexei Kounine of Selligent Marketing Cloud. Selligent is a leading B2C marketing automation platform and also a strategic partner of Barcelona Virtual. Alexei is not only the Director of Innovation for Selligent, he's also their global AI lead, responsible for the development of Selligent Cortex. Cortex applies artificial intelligence specifically to marketing needs, making it more intelligent and profitable than ever before.
Exactly, Paul. We had the pleasure of having Alexei here in Barcelona just last week for a special VIP event we organized for key clients. The focus was on voice marketing, how AI drives it, and most of all, how brands can apply AI to real-life campaigns. Shall we listen in?
So, hello everyone. We're here in a cafe in Barcelona, and I have the pleasure of talking to Alexei Kounine, who's the Director of Innovation at Selligent Marketing Cloud, and he's joined us today from Brussels. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much, Paul. Happy to be here.
Well, as you know, our focus is on intelligent marketing. So let's start with AI, artificial intelligence. How would you define AI?
It's a very good question. Many people define it in different ways. One of the definitions that I like is that it's an enabling technology, just like electricity was in the beginning of the 20th century. It's something that allows you to build new technology on top of it. So in the context of intelligent marketing, for example, it's a lot about gathering data about consumers, analyzing this data using intelligent machine learning algorithms, and ultimately predict what these consumers are interested in, what the best time is to send them a communication, and so on. So for me, that's about it, about AI for intelligent marketing.
That's excellent. That's a real clear way to describe it for many of our listeners. And, as chief strategist for the AI component of the Selligent Marketing Cloud called Cortex, maybe you could give us a few concrete examples of the ways, the automated ways actually, that your system works to create tangible results.
I'm happy you bring this up. So at Selligent, it's true we have this AI called Selligent Cortex, and the goal of it is to improve the decision-making process for marketers. Typical questions that marketers ask themselves is, what is the best content to send to a specific user? Or the opposite way, for example, what is the best audience to send a special communication to? That's exactly what we do in Cortex. So we decompose the whole journey of consumers into 3 stages: finding the audience, finding the journey parameters, and finding the right content for a specific audience. And in each one of those, we build features that actually create tangible results for marketers. An example would be you improve conversion by 30% on average if you add personalized recommendations to your website and email channels. That's a very concrete example. Or by using machine learning to predict what the best audience is to send an email to, you improve your click-through rate and conversion rate of an email campaign by about 10%. These are the types of results that we typically get. Obviously, it depends on the size of the client, the amount of data that they have. It depends on a number of factors. But ultimately, this is really what we're trying to do. Use data, use algorithms to try and simplify the automation of marketing for our clients.
Oh, that's excellent. It's not only good to hear about the things that are new and exciting, but also to see real numbers behind it. And that's what we're talking about here when we talk about intelligent marketing. But that brings me to one final question. Let's say that I really believe in what you're saying. I do think I'm going to get better results, but I'm a smaller company or I have a small marketing department, and let's say that the number of contacts in my database might be between 50,000 and 100,000. Would it still be possible for the Cortex system to start engaging in machine learning in an automated way, getting feedback about user behavior and then programming even better results continually? As I understand, it's a process. Would that still be possible?
Yeah, that's a fantastic question. Many people ask about the amount of data you need for machine learning algorithms to work, and the general trend is the more data, the better, right? This is how algorithms learn from the data. But if you're a smaller type of client with not that many, let's say tens of thousands of contacts in your database, it doesn't mean that you cannot use these algorithms. What you actually need to do is to make sure that all the data that your consumers leave with your brand is consolidated together in a single database. Because in that way, web data can emphasize trends that you see on your website and use this information to optimize your email campaigns, or use email data to optimize your SMS campaigns, and so on. So I think that at the heart of what machine learning is capable of doing is just about ingesting as much data from as many channels as possible, and that allows even clients with relatively small-sized databases to improve their marketing using machine learning. And it's not something that I'm inventing. It's something that we see on the market. We work with all sizes of clients, and some people have very different profiles and very different databases. I don't think it breaks the possibility of them to use Cortex or any AI-based features.
Alexei, I'm truly grateful for your time. I know you're a busy guy, and I'm really excited just to listen to you share these truths and these results from intelligent marketing from Europe. It's European innovation. It was created here in Europe, now strong in the US and going abroad. And I know that we have people listening to us from the north to the south of Europe, from the US, and all around the world already to the flash briefing. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your stay here in Spain.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you for the hospitality here in Barcelona.
I really love how practical his approach is.
Yes, those examples really solve day-to-day challenges. I hope his insights were helpful to our listeners. By the way, what's coming up in the next flash briefing?
We'll take a special look at how voice assistants are changing our daily habits, along with our usual smart data tip.
Well, that sounds good, Anna. I look forward to another opportunity to share with our listeners. And I really hope that each one of you is getting a feel for just how powerful intelligent marketing can really be.
This flash briefing is brought to you 4 times a month by Barcelona Virtual, a European internet pioneer. To visit us, type the letter B together with virtual.com. That's bvirtual.com.